Hey guys, John from Marketing Granola. Hope everyone's having a great day. So John Russo again from marketinggranola.com. I'm going to put this video together. It's going to be a little longer than normal. I apologize in advance for that, but I got some good stuff for you. Now, this video is going to have a link in the bottom of YouTube bringing you to one of our blog posts that has part 2 of a video with Dave Wood and Vic Streisig from the Mastermind in Miami. How's that important? Well, I'm going to bring you back about 100 years back to where I'm at now. I originally am from New England and ran a big business in Rhode Island. We did over 25 million in sales, and just like a lot of people in America, we wanted to get out of the cold weather. I ended up in Fort Myers, and I'm about a mile from Thomas Edison Museum, which Henry Ford, Thomas Edison left. Thomas Edison's museum in downtown. They made a display of it, and it's pretty cool. But the point is, Mastermind. These guys were doing it back when the Think and Grow Rich was written. Thomas Edison, Firestone, and Henry Ford. They probably sat back and had beers in the winter, and they talked about how they could help each other. And the power of all three, think about it, Firestone tires on all the cars. You know, a lot of Thomas Edison's inventions were sponsored by the big three. It's just pretty cool when you go back to that. So, you know, where does that relate to today? Well, you know, the Mastermind in Miami was about some top leaders. Vic, he's at 350,000 a month, and he did that in less than a year with Empower. Where can you do that kind of business with a system that starts out at $25 to get in? Dave Wood, he's a creator and one of the founders with Dave Sharpe. I got to give Dave some props too, of Empower. And these guys could not have gotten where they are without teaming up and being part of the leaders. So you know, wrap your head around that. Now I'm going to make a little income disclosure statement that these figures are not ordinary. That not everyone's going to make them. Your income is going to be based on the effort and the knowledge and the systems you follow, and how dedicated you are to your creating your wealth. But it's there for you. It's a vehicle that was not there 5 years ago. This vehicle that Dave has created is an automatic system, and it actually solves people's pain. It shows them how to get out of the grind. It shows them, it gives them the tips and tools on how to make money on the internet. Traffic, marketing, lead generation, everything. Not just 5% or 10%, 150% of the information, with new information coming daily, weekly, okay? And it's taught by the leaders in the company, and there's now 30 or 40 of them that, and each one of them, you know, like Rob Four, he's a master in SEO. He does a training on SEO and how to create backlinks and how to get your blogs and your websites ranking. So it's a niche that is much needed. Everyone is hungry for this information. Everyone knows that there's more sales are being created on the internet than in the fixed stores now. You know, Amazon, eBay, they're not there for no reason. You know, the market share in the Best Buys and all that, they're losing it to the internet, and they're actually making smaller storefronts and creating, you know, probably 50% of Best Buy sales, I'm not sure of the number, but are created online. At this Mastermind meeting in Miami, we sat down and we were trained. It was only maybe 30 of us trained with Dave, and he was showing tips on how to scale out your business and just all sorts of good information. And I actually hung out with Vic quite a bit that night, and I wanted to really focus on his methods for paid advertisement, and he gave some really good pointers. You know, you can walk away from that and probably get more information with these groups of masterminds or the events sometimes than you can in 90 days of pounding it out yourself. So I'm inviting everyone to take a look at this because I'm a straight shooter and I wouldn't be involved in this. I've run straight, clean businesses my whole life. I got involved with Dave through another marketing company and I liked his style. I liked the fact that he could wear a t-shirt and flip-flops and still talk business. You know, quite frankly, I'm scared of guys in suit and ties. That's just me. If you're in a set of blue jeans and a t-shirt, I can relate to you better. That's just me. Some people like the suit and tie guys. No offense. I like the fact the way Dave was, straight, authentic, wide open, and you knew he wasn't leaving anything on the table. He actually, you know, the guy's significant. He's created, between him and Dave Sharpe and the other leaders are responsible for this, the systems that they put in place. It's like $70 million that average people have earned in power besides the owners. The owners, like Dave might have made 4 or 5 million, but everyone else made 65, 70. I mean, he's created a system, and he's doing business the same way we are. He's out in the field, marketing like us. So every dime he makes, he deserves, and then 10 times, because you get what you put in the marketplace. You get back what the value you put in, okay? If you create more value for more people, you get more back. So that's what I'm trying to do here for you guys, all right? I'm introducing this to you. I'm showing you, how simple this is. Check out Dave's video. It's just it was 3 in the morning, Miami, at the elevators, punching out a quick video of, why to focus on your vision. His little message to someone new getting in this. We all started from somewhere. And that is what I like about this, because, I have strong feelings that, if a young person wants to start a new business in the brick and mortar in the United States, man, they got some serious hurdles. The licenses and the regulations and the overhead and the investment, it is scary. Because I remember when I started, my first business, I was in business, but I bought my first building December 31st, 1986, New Year's night. Drinking Coca-Cola, no beers, nothing, moving into the place. I had to drop 155 grand down. I had 20 grand cash reserve, and I had to say a few Hail Marys, and I made a good business out of it. But nowadays, you almost need $500,000 to start a decent business on brick and mortar, and you're not even sure if it's going to work. And this business is $25 bucks to get in. You can upgrade into different modules. They show you how to train and do all that. You earn 100% of your sales. Seriously. Your overhead's low, and you're constantly learning. And if you're like me, you'll love to learn. So, I'm constantly pumped to be around people that I can teach, and then they can teach me something too, So I'm inviting you to check this out. Take it serious. Plug into marketinggranola.com. Get into our emailer too, because we give a lot of free training. I just did a 7 tips of blogging, what to blog about, how to get traffic, social media, just, how to start. Just simple stuff. But, it's all really simple. Mankind has created this, and we can make it difficult. But we don't need to, because this is really simple stuff. So I challenge you to step up, start, taking action, and create a vision for yourself. Write down what your goals are, what you really want in life. If it might just be to secure your future and your grandkids and your kids' future. It might be so you can travel more. You can definitely create time freedom. I know that I wasn't living the full quality of my life working 100 hours a week. How much energy did I have after a 20-hour day, I did the best I could. We did have a lot of fun. I pinched it down to like 3.5 hours sleep a day so I could play too, But I'm going to end this video. John Russo, Marketing Granola. Check this out. It's real. And in the first 18 months, it's the biggest business, and it's created the most success than ever. And it's not just a business. This isn't going to be duplicated because it's a following. It's a movement now. People are being uplifted. And when you start uplifting people and changing people, you can't stop them, you know. And I think it's really cool, and I'd like to see you involved, and I wish you the best. Again, John Russo, marketinggranola.com. See you soon. Thanks.